The government's one arm has a debt from its other arm, and even after paying the bill, we are not able to sleep comfortably. This is the incident of last Friday from Ludhiana. In the excruciating warm weather, a child asked his father, "Dad, why has there been no electricity for the last 4 hours?" Father said, "Son, it's because there is supply cut from the power plant." "But why is there a supply cut?" the child asked. "Because electricity is not being produced in power plant." "Does the power plant lack the capacity to generate the required amount of power?" No, that is not the case. If we produce at full capacity, we can even sell electricity to neighboring countries." "Then are we not generating electricity?" The child's curiosity increased even more. "Because power plants don't have enough coal to produce the electricity. 100 power plants of the country run on coal. 60% of nation's electricity is produced through coal." "Okay, so is there a coal shortage in our country?" No, that's not the case. There is a huge stock of coal in our country, the fifth biggest in the world. You might have heard about Coal India. It is the biggest coal producing company in the world. Then why is Coal India not giving coal to power companies? Well, that's because power companies are not paying money to Coal India. Oh, does it mean that those power companies are fraud? No, that's not the case. Power companies are not getting money from the discoms, which are power distribution companies. That's why they are unable to pay their dues. "And why are discoms not giving money?" the child asked again. "Because the electricity bill is not paid on time in the country." "But if you paid on time, and if someone in society doesn't pay on time, their electricity connection gets cut." Uncle from Haidal is quite alert on this thing nowadays. "No, we pay on time, but there are a lot of government departments that don't pay. The government is unable to pay electricity subsidy amount from the budget. That's why the discoms are in huge losses." "So, if it's the government's fault, then the government should come up with a solution. Why should we pay the bill and still sleep on a terrace?" The father again said, "Government is asking power companies to import the coal. If they won't, then they may have to pay penalty." Okay, this means that the problem will be solved soon. The child heaved a sigh of relief. "No, government is only asking for import. But if companies would have had money to import, then they could have bought the coal from Coal India. In international market, coal prices have increased 8 times in 2 years. Electricity produced from such an expensive coal will be so expensive." "Meaning?" The child was shocked now. Either the government threatens to impose a penalty or it tries to open up old mines. A solution to the electricity conundrum is not that easy. Now the child got irritated. "Then what's the real issue?" "It's actually payment," father said in a concerned tone. "Until the government pays discoms, discoms pay gencos, and gencos pay their dues to Coal India, this problem will keep on cropping up every 2 years. Either the government has to give new debt to the electricity companies, or they will need to clean up old dues and make improvements. Improvements means more expensive electricity. Until they do that, this problem will continue, and people like us in the country will have to sleep on the terrace even after paying expensive bills for electricity." Well, the child is now tired and went to sleep, and his father started watching IPL score on his smartphone.